Finding out what a woman likes is not easy. Francis, the author of the book The Great Gatsby, dedicated over 100 pages to decoding this mystery. He asserts that women often don't vocalize what they want, and sometimes they themselves don't even know what they truly desire. However, they will react negatively if you fail to recognize and act accordingly. So, how do you understand what women want but don't say, especially when it comes to the dirty things she wants and likes to do? After all, it's a pretty sensitive topic, and no one really likes to talk about it. The good news is, I am here to unveil all the secrets. And today, I'm also going to reveal some of the most common sexual desires women have, but do not say. The answer lies in this video, where we've compiled 14 things that women crave in life, including in bed, of course, but never admit. Firstly, I'm going to tell you all the dirty things she wants you to do in the bedroom so you can blow her mind and make her eager to come back for more. In fact, since most men have no idea about all this, once you realize what she really craves in bed, you will immediately become the best she ever had and the only man who can truly fulfill her deepest desires. Number 1. They want dirty talk. Dirty talk is a powerful tool. That's because it's kind of taboo and charged with desire, naughty words and phrases that can instantly electrify an otherwise vanilla encounter with your girl. A few passionate words and phrases uttered by you in the heat of the moment can push her off the edge. One of the easy ways to get started with dirty talk is to describe how your partner's actions or mere presence is making you feel. It's just like narrating. So, for example, you could say things like, "God, you are so sexy, you turn me on so much. I love how your skin feels against mine. I love to hear you moan. It's so hot." Or something like, "You smell so delicious right now." So you get the idea. It's like literally just saying the things in your head out loud. You're simply vocalizing the effect her actions or her presence is having on you. Another way that you can start talking dirty is to say what you want to do to her. So things like, "I'm going to tear your clothes off and have my way with you. I'm going to make you come so hard. I want to kiss every inch of your body. I cannot wait to taste you." Once again, pretty simple stuff. And it's just narration. This time, you're simply localizing your plans. What you want to do, as in again, what you intend to do to her, or what you look forward to, like a sexual tour guide. This creates red-hot anticipation, which will absolutely drive her crazy. Some women also like being called naughty names during the heat of passion, but that is something that you need to talk about beforehand with the women that you're with. Because not all women are into name-calling and stuff like that, and the ones who like it may have some limits and preferences on what you can call them. The biggest thing you need to keep in mind while talking dirty is your delivery. Most men get worried about what to say and get stuck in their heads trying to script something that they think is sexy. But trust me, what you say is not nearly as important as how you say it. And I've already given you ideas and frameworks on what to say. Now, you need to get the delivery right, okay? The right delivery involves slowing things down and saying stuff in a low, deep voice. So that kind of delivery will send chills down her spine, and it is so freaking hot. In fact, at times, you should try whispering close to her ear and neck, and I can't even begin to tell you what a turn-on that is. She is going to be putty in your hands if you do this right. In fact, this whole act of dirty talk is an absolute cheat code in the bedroom, because it really gets women going, and I'm yet to meet a woman who doesn't like a little bit of dirty talk once she's comfortable. Moving on, number 2. Convey your desire. Feeling desired by our man is perhaps the most arousing experience for a woman. That's why, if you let her know how much you want her, how much you crave her, how much you desire her, she's gonna go wild. So the best part is, this can start before you even enter the bedroom. A simple text in the morning saying, "I had the dirtiest dream about you last night, and I cannot wait to see you." We'll have her fantasizing about you all day long, and some other examples of things you could say would be things like, "Do you have any idea how much you turn me on?" Or something like this, "Every time I see you, I want to rip your clothes off." Or one more, "When I saw you in that black dress today, I could barely contain myself." And actually, I have one more. "After last night, I can't get you out of my mind." The basic idea is to express your sexual desire for her. So many guys just are so tight-lipped and it sucks. Vocalize your lust and do not be shy about it. When you're finally alone with her, whisper into her ears the things that you love about her. Her scent, her skin, the way she moves, the curves of her, her adorable smile, whatever gets you going. Throw in a few gentle squeezes of her thighs, a firm arm around her shoulders or waist, or a passionate kiss. And if you're strong enough, pick her up and carry her into the bedroom or put her on the kitchen counter, your desk or the bathroom sink. Let your lust guide you. Trust me, it will pay off. As I said in the beginning, women crave to feel desired by their man, especially if a woman is in a long-term relationship. It is one of the biggest term bonds. All right, moving on to the next one. Number 3, undress her. The simple act of taking off her clothes can make a stunningly powerful impact on her. So there are 2 ways to go about it: aggressive and gentle. So if you're doing the aggressive route, be sure she's wearing something that she's not worried about tearing, like, gym clothes or worn jeans, or just something that's not so great. Pull her close to you by grabbing the fabric of a t-shirt, take a firm grip of her backside, and slip your fingers into the waist of her yoga pants. Pull them down, smiling at her while kissing her stomach. I know this is from a movie, but honestly, this is so sexy. The desire you convey towards her can ease any self-consciousness she may normally feel about taking her clothes off in front of you. If you're gonna go the gentler route, hold her with one arm as you unzip the back of her dress, or delicately lift her blouse above her head, kissing her skin as it becomes there. Tenderness here is key. It conveys love, affection, and connection, inspires her to relax into that softer version of passion, which can be as exciting and satisfying as it is for the more intense counterpart. Number 4, try some light bondage in blindfolds. So if you've never used a blindfold or tried bondage with her before, you have to be careful about this. Listen, it's definitely not for everyone, but a lot of women do fantasize about it, and the freedom surrendering brings. I mean, just pick up any popular erotic fiction women love, and you will see proof of this. Blindfolding and bondage can be a powerful turn-on, because in addition to the element of surprise they bring, it also allows one partner to let go completely in. Let the other take all the responsibility for the sex that they're having. Bondage is seductive to many because it allows them to feel that they can't resist what is happening, even if they wanted to. So in other words, they're innocent and being led astray and made to do dirty things by this strong, sexually dominated partner. There's something incredibly hot about that. Just remember not to rush her into anything and always ask for consent. The point of the restraint is to increase the sexual pleasure for her. A little bit of sensory deprivation, if she's playing the submissive role, can heighten the sensitivity of a woman's body. And when she can't see where you'll touch or kiss her next, it can urge her to beg you for more. But also, talk about it before you start doing this, just in case she's not into this. Number 5, go down on her. I'm screaming this because it's really important. I've talked about this before, but it is well worth repeating. Most men believe that great sex means pounding the girl for countless hours in a variety of different positions. But here's the unfortunate truth. Over 80 years of well-documented research shows that only 25% of women actually reach orgasm from penetration alone. And in case you're wondering, this statistic doesn't fluctuate based on the size or shape of a man's penis, nor does it depend on the duration of intercourse. We might want to rewind it. That's really important. This means it doesn't matter if a man is extremely well endowed or not so much, and it doesn't matter if you can go for 15 minutes or just 5 minutes. This statistic still remains consistent. Now, on the other hand, research also shows up to 81% of women can reach climax from oral sex. So think about that for a second. 81% of women. This means that instead of worrying about what your penis can do, it's better to think about what your mouth and fingers can do. It's better to learn and apply oral sex techniques that are proven to blow a woman's mind, that will give you a much higher chance of pleasing the women and/or woman that you're with. Now, I haven't yet made a video focusing on this topic yet, but I think I should, since it's such a huge difference maker in the bedroom, and since most men don't really know how to do it properly. So let me know in the comments section below if you'd like to see a video where I reveal the best practices for oral sex. I want to know. If there's enough interest, I will make a video on it as soon as possible. All right, now let's move on to the last one. Number 6. Indulge in some PDA or public displays of affection can range from hand-holding and innocent kissing to full-on make-out sessions and more. For some couples, a kiss in public can feel very exciting, but others might want to get a little bit more adventurous. Now, obviously, I don't condone any law-breaking or illegal public sex behavior, but you can still work within the limits of the law and have a really fun time. So, for example, some safe but fun PDA tactics would be putting a hand on your girlfriend or the girl at your dang's butt while out for a walk, to having her leave your apartment in a skirt without wearing panties. If you find yourself in some isolated place, you can even pull her clothes and make out with her for a while. These little acts of public affection won't just make things exciting for her, but it'll also create anticipation for more, as in the things you guys get to do when you're in private. In the end, the key to satisfying your girl is to explore, without judgment, what you both enjoy, and accept the fact that this process involves some trial and error. Open communication in and out of the bedroom is often the best effort that is applicable, and easily the most important tool you can use to create an amazing sexual experience for both of you. So now you know 6 proven ways to sexually fulfill any woman that you're with. The next numbers is things women crave in life. Number 7. A masculine scent. A masculine scent plays a significant role. It's the secret weapon of allure. It's not just about wearing a fragrance, but also a way to express your value through scent. Personal fragrance isn't just part of a daily routine. It's an enchanting exploration, a journey of self-discovery, and an exploration of the soul. It's not just about creating a pleasant scent, but also about creating a personal expression, a way for you to showcase yourself and impress the world around you. Instead of just following advice from others, you should conduct your own experiments and explorations by observing and paying attention to how women around you react to your scent. This will help you understand more about the impact of fragrance on the social environment around you and how it can change people's emotions and perspectives. A great men's cologne is not just a product, it's also a symbol of personal style and confidence. When you choose a fragrance that reflects your personality and preferences, You're sending a message about yourself and sending a strong signal of confidence and self-assurance in every step you take. Number 8. Words of encouragement and praise. When you take the time to converse with passion and praise, you're opening the door to creating a deep and meaningful connection with the woman you care about. Imagine a stressful workday where she is putting in her best effort but still struggling. In such challenging times, words of encouragement and praise from you can bring a ray of hope and meaningful encouragement to her. These aren't just words on paper, they are what truly emanates from your heart and soul, forging a tighter bond between the two of you. Expressing compliments isn't just about choosing the right words, it's also about how you convey them. When you hold her tightly, gaze deeply into her eyes, and passionately express from the bottom of your heart that you genuinely like how she wears jeans. It's not just a simple compliment, it's a way to show care and appreciation for her as an individual, a way to send a message that you're genuinely considering and appreciating her qualities and efforts sincerely and deeply. In this way, compliments become more meaningful, carrying some of the emotions and care you have for her, creating a deeper and more meaningful relationship between the two of you. For women, a man's confidence and decisiveness aren't just attractive qualities, they are also decisive factors. When you know what you want and can convey that with passion and determination, you come across as an attractive and appealing man in their eyes. Your decisiveness and confidence are shown not just through words, but also through your actions and attitude. The compliments you give also need to reflect sincerity and passion, not just empty words. In this way, you create a respectful and supportive environment where they feel valued and loved, enhancing the relationship and connection between the two of you. When you praise her for her efforts and achievements, it's not just a simple compliment, it's a profound expression of care and appreciation for her. In this way, you create a strong connection and strengthen the relationship between the two of you. She will feel encouraged and appreciated in your relationship when she realizes that you sincerely appreciate and support her in every step she takes. Remember, women like to be praised for things they can control, and praising her for her efforts and achievements will make her feel valued and encouraged. When you show care and appreciation for the effort she's put in, it's not just a simple compliment, it's a profound expression of emotion and respect for her. In this way, you show that you pay attention to and appreciate her true value, not just her appearance, but also her essence and efforts. Don't forget that caring for her emotions and feelings is also an important factor in creating a beautiful and profound relationship. When you show care for her emotions and moods, you build an open and trusting communication environment, enhancing mutual bonding and understanding. Number 9. Responsibility and knowing when to say no. Knowing how to take responsibility and understanding when to say no are important characteristics of a man, not only in terms of caring for family and protecting loved ones from harm, but also in terms of showing care and willingness to think about them. This requires an awareness of responsibility and the ability to make smart decisions in difficult situations. Why wouldn't a woman want to see this in a man? Simply because she expects a partner who stands up for himself and demonstrates a sense of responsibility and care for the relationship. This shows respect and appreciation from the man, something all women desire and value in a relationship. In fact, many young women are attracted to bad boys because of their strong and decisive personalities and their ability to protect and stand up for them. They want a man who not only has the ability to take responsibility and protect them, but also treat them with respect and fairness. This isn't just a reasonable need, it's a fundamental aspect of human nature where trust and safety are paramount. Every woman craves the presence of a man who can play an important role in society, valued, and treated with the respect and dignity they deserve. Responsibility isn't just a rare trait, it's also an expression of valuable qualities that make you stand out in the eyes of women. It shows that you can control your emotions, not easily succumbing to temptation and hurting yourself or loved ones. A man who can control these desires not only earns respect from women, but also creates attraction because they desire a partner who understands their own opinions and can confidently express them. This creates a strong attraction effect, making the man appealing and noteworthy in the eyes of women. Skillfulness in fixing things isn't just a quality most women highly value and want to see in a man. When women face problems and need help, how you handle those issues is a significant challenge for your relationship. This ability not only makes you closer to her heart, but also adds more attraction and respect from her. There's an undeniable appeal when a man can use his hands to perform wonders, from fixing minor repairs to building and creating admirable structures. This showcases your versatility and problem-solving abilities, making you stand out and worthy in the eyes of women. So, don't hesitate to invest time and effort in developing these skills, because they not only make you more attractive and noteworthy in the eyes of women, but also demonstrate your innate instincts. When you know how to fix, build, or solve problems, you're showing women that you have the ability to care for and protect them, something they highly value and appreciate. Furthermore, having these skills is also a sign of your independence and confidence, making you more attractive and worthy in their eyes. This increases attraction and respect from women, helping you build a strong and meaningful relationship. Number 10. Taking care of your nails. Now, let's focus on taking care of your nails. It's an important part of self-care that many men often overlook. I used to be one of those who didn't pay attention to this until I realized the consequences of neglect. When some girls started showing discomfort when shaking my hand or when I touched their hair, I realized the value of maintaining clean nails. Nails not only reflect personal hygiene, but also play a part in expressing yourself in relationships. Women often value cleanliness and care from their partners, and nails are an aspect that cannot be overlooked in showing this. So, do yourself and your partner a favor by taking care of your nails. The next important thing is to understand that women not only want a kind man, but also want someone who is good at controlling and leading. It might seem contradictory to say that women want a kind yet controlling man, but the truth is, someone who's not in control can't truly be kind. A person can only help others when they're in control of themselves and the environment around them. This is especially important in emergency situations when someone needs help, and only someone who's in control of themselves can provide it. This also demonstrates assurance and peace of mind for the other person, something that every woman craves in a relationship. Women invest a lot of time, money, and effort to ensure they look perfect, but the reality is that this is often not a simple matter that can be controlled. One of the smallest factors is nails. Although they're on a man's body, they are also a detail highly valued by women. This has been proven through CGI studies, especially in analyzing facial hair, particularly thick beards, which women often view as an attractive factor. In fact, short beards have received high support, up to 80%, with a quarter of participants believing it's the most attractive facial hairstyle. Yes, women even appreciate your hair, although in this day and age, it seems like the general trend is to want body hair removed. So whether you're growing a beard or maintaining a clean-shaven face, it's important to care for and manage it properly. This is not just about maintaining appearances, but also about creating an additional magical aura to your natural charm. Overall, when it comes to self-care, many men often focus on grooming their hair, maintaining facial hair, or taking care of their skin. However, a small yet equally important detail like nails is often overlooked. I realized this myself after some girls refused to shake my hand in public, even not wanting me to gently touch their hair. Those experiences made me realize that clean nails are not just about beauty and hygiene, but also a signal of your capability in the bedroom. Women are often very sensitive to such things, and they can't face anything unhygienic in their sensitive areas. So take care of your nails and gently brush those fingers. This action is not only a way to show care and respect for yourself, but also a way to show care for your partner. This not only creates a positive impression, but also plays a crucial role in building a strong and meaningful relationship. Number 11. A kind yet controlling man. In a relationship, aspects of control and healthiness can pique curiosity for many people. It may seem strange to say that women want you to be good, but still have the ability to control. However, the truth is that someone who's unstable can't truly be good. To help others, you first need to control yourself and your environment. This is the most basic thing to be able to do well by others, and it's not just a personal benefit. It might sound odd that women want a kind yet controlling man, but can someone who's not in control truly be kind? How can you help others when they need it if you've lost control? It's not balanced or clear. As they say, it starts from within, so to do well by others, you need to be good to yourself. What better way to be good to yourself than to be in control of your space? For example, imagine a girl getting drunk at a party. They ask about her boyfriend, but it turns out he's also drunk. Now, how will she get home? There's only one person who can help in that situation, someone who still has control of their consciousness. You need to control yourself, your environment, and your girl to do well. Now, you might think, but women don't like controlling men, right? No. You see, all women want a man who can take charge, don't they? Yes, they secretly wish for a guy with a strong will to say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." But why? Because it's instinct. Even in the animal kingdom, the male leads the way. You have to understand that women want a man they can trust, someone they can rely on, and believe that despite being tough on the world, he'll be kind and gentle with her. You can be sure that when you tell her you're in control of everything, her heart will melt. Not all women want a controlling man, but they do want someone who can take charge and be confident. Number 12. Looking good in a tight white t-shirt. Now, we're talking about this, which is not only the last thing, but another surprising thing women want in men. Who thought women like a simple white t-shirt on men, right? That's right. I get it. It's strange, but science supports the choice of clothing. One study in 2013 found that women find men in white t-shirts to be 12% more attractive on average, and a 12% growth here is not something to be underestimated. We always talk about dressing well and looking good as the key to attracting women, but a regular white t-shirt can send positive signals to you without stress. Okay, so even though wearing a white t-shirt makes you 12% more impressive, the remaining 88% will come from how you dress to kill. So think about your image because, as you may know, women always think about their image. Number 13. Celebrate her achievements with surprise gifts. Now that you understand more about women craving passionate praise, why not consider surprise gifts? Both women and men like gifts, and they both like surprises. However, is that all? Suppose you give her a gift for no reason or simply on her birthday. There's no doubt she'll like it and love you. However, even stronger than that is when she does something noteworthy, and while she thinks you've forgotten about it, you suddenly give her a gift. Interestingly, it doesn't even have to be an expensive gift. Just a random flower or a cute bracelet will do the trick. They really don't ask for much. And that's true. While giving gifts on birthdays or Christmas is standard and easily predictable, doing it when she least expects it will be more effective. But why is that? Memorable gifts on Christmas and birthdays are just part of the standard process, and while they may be special, there's nothing unique about them. But when you show up with random gifts, it shows she's always on your mind. So what about when she reaches a major milestone in her career, like a promotion at work? The gift is nice and probably necessary, but women crave detailed and meticulous praise. You see, women like to be praised for all their achievements, no matter how small. Whether it's a job promotion or winning a chess game, letting her know you see her doing well is what makes her excited. Number 14, maturity and reliability. Everything you love, from personal hobbies to passion in your work, is linked to autonomy and control. When a man can control his impulsive desires, it not only demonstrates strength, but also signals maturity and reliability. By building self-esteem, he establishes a solid foundation to reject what is inappropriate or unreliable. However, do women really like it when men say no? Surprisingly, many women value a man's certainty and decisiveness. A man who can set boundaries and assert himself when necessary often attracts attention and respect from women. This shows confidence and willingness to stand firm against challenges, traits that many women value in a man. Ask yourself, do women like confident men? Of course they do. Women are often drawn to confidence and decisiveness in a man. They feel secure and protected when alongside someone with a strong and confident demeanor. Women like to test men, don't they? Indeed, they want to see if he can withstand challenges and trials. They expect a man strong enough to face life's difficulties without fear. A man who usually agrees to a woman's testing loses. This implies that a man needs to have the determination and the ability to refuse when necessary, not letting himself be controlled by pressures or others' desires. This also demonstrates his independence and mental strength, qualities that women often greatly appreciate and admire. In a relationship, honesty and opening one's heart to each other are crucial. You see, nothing is more attractive to a woman than a man who expresses his opinions clearly and honestly. This creates trust and clarity in the relationship, helping both parties understand each other better and build a sustainable relationship. So, if you want to keep her, you must always be willing to say no when necessary. Don't hide your emotions and thoughts, but share sincerely and honestly. This helps create a trustworthy and supportive relationship environment, laying the foundation for mutual growth and happiness. In a relationship, support and willingness to share daily tasks are crucial. A man with handyman skills often takes on tasks that most women don't want or like to do. In such situations, their presence becomes very important and highly valued. For example, when she invites you to her apartment and finds that the kitchen light is broken, her call to you for repairs is not only a test of your problem-solving skills, but also an opportunity to show care and willingness to help. Depending on how you handle this situation, the relationship may adjust. If you fail, the relationship may face challenges and may even end. However, if you succeed, you will be one step closer to her heart with respect and positive impressions of your problem-solving skills and support. This often makes the relationship stronger and closer. In a man, attractiveness doesn't just come from looks or grand achievements, but also from the ability to do small yet meaningful things with his own hands. Repair skills like fixing a leaky faucet, building a bookshelf, or even just changing a plug on a generator all demonstrate the cleverness and confidence of a man. Such actions not only demonstrate problem-solving skills, but also honor the traditional qualities of a hard-working and responsible man. This creates an invisible yet powerful allure, making women feel secure and trusting in the man's abilities. On social media platforms like Reddit, women have expressed their views on the attractiveness of intelligent and focused men. This shows that intelligence and focus not only make a man attractive, but also make them appealing in the gym. Muscular guys are not only impressive with their appearance, but also with their spirit of assistance and willingness to support. This action not only shows concern for health, but also adds to their attractiveness in the eyes of women. It cannot be denied that there is an undeniable attraction when women see a man working with his own hands to create or repair something. Therefore, to attract women, you need to equip yourself with problem-solving skills. Changing tires, repairing furniture, or even mastering basic repair tasks may be the key to captivating a woman's heart. By demonstrating autonomy and skill in handling difficult situations, you will create a strong impression and attract their attention. Finally, although they may never admit it, there are some things that women deeply crave in their hearts, but never speak out loud. However, through actions and emotions, they express these desires silently. These may include care, support, and comfort during difficult times. They want to be loved and respected for who they truly are. They also desire empathy and understanding from their partners. Women also crave independence and freedom, but sometimes they feel more comfortable with care and protection from others. Though unspoken, these are important factors that help them feel happy and content in relationships. You know, reading regularly isn't just a good habit for nurturing the mind. It's also a way to open the door to imagination and explore new worlds. When you look at the page, you're not just simply reading words, but stepping into a world full of color, depth, and richness. The stories, knowledge, and experiences shared through books are not only a source of knowledge, but also a wellspring of inspiration and motivation for our daily lives. Reading books regularly doesn't just help you expand your knowledge, but it's also a way to deeply connect with others. When you share experiences and thoughts about the books you've read, you're creating an opportunity for interaction and exchanging opinions with those around you. This not only enhances understanding and wisdom, but also enriches and gives more meaning to your relationships. Politeness and consideration for women don't just stop at using polite language. It's also demonstrated through your daily actions and attitudes. When you listen to them, when you share your concern and are willing to understand and support, it reflects respect and high regard for them, not only as individuals, but also for their values and roles in society. Demonstrating confidence and leadership through respect and care is also a way to create positive communication and a working environment. When women feel respected and appreciated, they feel more comfortable expressing their opinions and ideas, thus creating an open space for development and creativity. This makes relationships tighter and more meaningful, helping everyone to grow and advance in a respectful and supportive environment. Please share and support our channel by clicking the like button, sharing this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming interesting content. Thanks for your support.